Good evening, everybody. David Paul on the KHOU 11 Weather Center on a Monday. It's been a beautiful day in Houston, beautiful late September day. We're getting some mid and upper level clouds coming in. They're thickening up. We will see that increase overnight tonight. I expect a cloudy night, a cloudy morning. No rain, just some mid and high level clouds. Should make for a beautiful sunrise tomorrow morning. Pleasant week ahead overall. Mornings remain comfortably cool, maybe not as cool as they have been, upper 60s to near 70, but the humidity stays very low. We'll have dry afternoons. We'll still make 90 or so, but the humidity stays down there. Gorgeous evening in Galveston. Good evening, Galveston. Sun's just about to go down. Light wave action, folks taking a walk. Next 3 days, 91 Tuesday, 89 Wednesday, 92 Thursday. Really no significant changes over the next 3 days, and really no significant changes all the way through the end of the work week into the weekend. Some are telling me that the forecast is boring. Given the alternative and what so often happens here, which is every type of crazy weather under the sun in like 3 days, we'll take boring for just a little while. I guess boring is something that does happen here every now and then. We're getting a taste of it. These are morning low temperatures. You saw the highs for the next couple of days. Morning lows, upper 60s to near 70, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. We may get a little bit of a warm-up Sunday, Monday with lows into the mid-70s. That may come with a little bit more humidity coming in for the end of the weekend and early next week. High temp today, 92. That was at Bush. That came at 249 this afternoon. Normal high is 88, so 4 above normal. 96 is the record set on this day in 2011. 2011 was the big drought year for Texas and the Houston area. 47 is the record low set on this day back in 1890. At that time, the thermometer of record was not at Bush Intercontinental Airport. It was sitting right on the at the docks near downtown on Buffalo Bayou, right there. Okay. Allergy index. We're in the heart of ragweed season. It's fall allergy season. Ragweed is the star of the show in the fall allergy season. 388 is a high ragweed count. We actually went over 600 on the count late last week, so it's down a little bit, but it's still very high. Mold spore count is high. Grass is low. Tree pollen count remains moderate, and we are kind of keeping our eye on air quality. It's been in the good range today, good to moderate range. We had one little pocket and still have this tiny little pocket on the southwest side, Bel Air, Meyerland, a little south of you as well, Old Highway 90 there, where we've reached unhealthy levels of ozone for sensitive groups. So if you have emphysema, breathing problems, right in here, you've got a little bit of high ozone. That will quickly go away after 7 o'clock and everything will go back into the good range. Speaking of good, what a gorgeous evening. This is Blue Water Beach on the Bolivar Peninsula. Looks like we've got a little something going on down here. Somebody's doing a little beach combing, maybe some metal detecting. Another little spot down there. It's a beautiful place to be if you can get it. Galveston's 87, Pearland's 89, Sugarland's 89, Conroe's 88, Wharton 89. A warm but low humidity, beautiful late September evening. Look at the clouds. Look at the clouds. This camera facing to the south-southwest, so a little bit further off to the west, sun's going down. This should be a gorgeous sunset this evening. Look at the mid and high level clouds. And dew points in the 50s for the most part are very comfortable, very, very comfortable levels of humidity out there. So have a lovely evening walk out there. Dew points are forecast to stay around this level at least through tomorrow and the next couple of days, as the dew point scale stays at 60 or below in many cases. This evening, drifting through the 80s into the 70s, but it will be comfortable because of that low humidity. So again, have a lovely evening walk. And then tomorrow morning, lows near 70. And I need to adjust this. I've got sunning, and I left that in there. But really, those high clouds I just showed you, they're going to be very thick in the morning. So it's a cloudy morning, not a rainy morning, but a cloudy morning. But it will be dry and comfortable. Galena Park 70, Allendale 70, Gulf Crest 70, Heights 70, Inwood Forest at 70, Hunters Creek, I'll wake up at 70. Aldine 70, North Shore 70, Makawa 70, Alameda 70, Meyerland 70 in the morning. Upper 60s to near 70 across the board on a quiet morning. And then high temps tomorrow afternoon, near 90 or so. Meyerland 91, again, North Shore 91, Aldine area 91. Conroe may go to 92. Sugarland 94, maybe. You know, we did hit 94 at Bush, 92 at Bush this afternoon. Okay, we go to the tropics real quickly, and this has been such an interesting season, not so much with landfalling systems, but it's either been feast or famine. You either had a weak little piddly tropical storm, Andrea, Barry, Chantal, Dexter, Fernand were all little tropical storms, or they became big hurricanes. Aaron became a Cat 5. Gabrielle went to Cat 4. Umberto, who's out there now, went to Cat 5 over the weekend, now Cat 4. Imelda is about to become a hurricane. And here's the big picture in the tropics. Set your bearings, west coast of Africa, Cape Verde Islands, open Atlantic, a tropical trough, but it's not showing any signs of development there. The Caribbean and the Gulf showing no development, so right now nothing knocking on our door. The two special features right here, Tropical Storm Imelda, Hurricane Umberto, within close proximity to each other. And what you're seeing coming into the Carolinas is not so much rain, it's just high cloudiness. If you remember last week, we were concerned Imelda could dump heavy flooding rains in the Carolinas and Virginias if it were to go inland. That's not going to happen. Look at the forecast for these two. How interesting is this? They both are about to take a hard right, and off they go into the open Atlantic. So what's going on here? It's simple. There's a big trough coming in from the west. Upper level wind flow, this is up at 30,000 feet. You got down and up. That's an upper level trough, and when that happens on the east coast, you get storms coming in, that upper level trough is basically going to just pick up both these storms and just sling them on out into the upper level flow, and off they'll go. Watch, when I put this in motion, this one goes first, Imelda goes first, it's interacting with the trough first, and then Umberto second, and then it'll get a kick off to the east. So here we go. There goes Imelda, there goes Umberto. And then they really get caught in that upper level flow, and they'll race off to the North Atlantic as we head toward the end of the week. And even in the wake of that, this trough stays put. Look how the trough digs in. So any storms that were to develop out here, if there were more storms, they'd do the same thing. They'd get picked up and get thrown off to the north and east. And that's kind of helping to protect the Gulf for the moment as well. Temperature outlook long range, October 5th through the 9th, we stay at or above normal on the east half of the country, includes Houston and Texas. Overall rainfall outlook looks maybe at or a little above normal for Houston, wetter than normal across the high plains for sure. That's the time period of the 5th through the 9th of October. Here are tomorrow's numbers. Beautiful day, mild morning, mostly cloudy in the morning, 70 to start, but a nice quiet morning. High temp goes up to 91 on what will be another dry, low humidity, but warm late September day. The extended Wednesday, Thursday, all the same. Friday. So this 20% rain chance, and we were kind of going over this with a fine-tooth comb in the weather office, it looks like Friday, if we have this 20% chance for a scattered shower, it's going to be right on the coast. So Galveston, Bolivar, Brazosport area, Surfside, you guys could see a scattered shower in the morning on Friday. I call it an isolated shower in the morning on Friday. Other than that, there are no changes to this extended forecast. Lows near 70 or a little below. Highs near 90 or a little above, as we enjoy kind of a rare event in Houston where the weather is just quiet for an extended period of time. Have a nice evening, everybody.